Hi, this is Rosie, and here is a Divine Feminine reading. It's similar to the Divine Masculine's earlier reading, which is like a 3-card reading, and I will use clarifier cards to see what's up with Divine Feminine right now. I use the Everyday Witch cards for today's reading. Maybe the Divine Feminine is in her witch's mood. I don't know. We will see that. Okay. I have reshuffled the cards. I even cut in 3 the decks. So now I'm just ready to start this Divine Feminine general reading. It's not a special Divine Feminine, but it's a collective reading, okay? So let's see who is this Divine Feminine, who I am today tapping in. So this is the situation, how she feels or thinks about what's happening in her life. And this is 6 of Wands, which is the card of the success or fame. So let's see. What's the challenge here for this Divine Feminine? Because 6 of Wands is a good card, but might be some ego problem, you know? So let's see. What's the challenge for her? Oh my gosh, what's this? Challenge is 3 of Swords. So she is heartbroken, something. Why is she heartbroken? I'd like to have another card. What's the challenge in her life? Knight of Wands. Okay, it's an in and out kind of behavior. I don't know if it's her behavior or whose behavior. We will see soon. So let's see. What's the solution? Or what's the outcome, possible outcome for her, for the situation, how to solve the problem? Yes. So we got another 2 cards. One is the Devil. Oh my God, this is something attachment. And also the Hanged Man. Okay, so she has to deal with her temptations. Might be she just want to have sex. I don't know. I'm sorry, it's really funny. It can happen with Divine Feminines too. And the bottom of the deck, there is the Ace of Wands. So it's about passion, yes. So the Devil here can mean that she has to... okay, I'll be there soon. So... 6 of Wands, about being in the public eye. So maybe she got ready, or she achieved something like an award, or she just have finished successfully with a project, because Wands are about beliefs, passions, plans, intentions. Very creative symbol is one, and of course also some kind of egotistic things, but it's not that bad card. Okay, so she has success maybe in his work, in her work, I mean, sorry, but in the deep of her heart there is some sadness about. I know it's like a breakup card or a third party, I mean a 3-party situation. So maybe she's longing for someone, but he, let's call him he, okay, like Divine Masculine, for example. Maybe Divine Masculine still with the karmic, no communication I get from these cards. Knight of Wands is like this Divine Masculine, sometimes coming, sometimes not. If it's not a romantic reading for you, dear viewer, then it might be that she's somehow like feeling a little bit of victim, because she is like neglected, or some, I feel something like that. Maybe she doesn't get that acknowledge from everyone, or from her boss, and she needed that, but she didn't get that. It might mean that too. And this Knight of Wands is someone who is very passionately begins something, then suddenly turns around and go out, in and out, in and out. So it's not a committed person. Maybe it's her commitment. Maybe she deeply feels in herself. Might be this caused her heartbroken because he's not really committed. She is not really committed to that project, or to her own work. Well, we will see with the clarifier cards, okay? So the Devil. This is attachment, maybe the attachment of being acknowledged by others. So it's a codependent problem, but also can mean depending on drugs or alcohol, or something, attachment, which is not really good for you, right? Devil is there for us to test our beliefs, test our commitment. Well, I think this is her problem, right? Am I committed really, or I just let myself to lead out of nowhere or to nowhere from this situation? Maybe she feels somehow trapped being in this job, or at this workplace, or at this connection. If this is a love reading, then it means that she is heartbroken about this divine masculine who doesn't want to commit himself. Might be it is the divine masculine who is codependent. I don't know. But maybe to his karmic, or his or a family member, or his job, and doesn't come to divine feminine. So divine feminine choose the numbing, choose not doing anything, right? She's in the waiting mode, but this waiting, usually there is some glory around the head of in the Rider-Waite tarot, and it means that from another point of view you will understand things, why they happened as they happened, or why it should happen the way as they are happening or not happening. Okay, so now let's see the clarifiers. Let's see, why is the Six of Wands here? Another Three of Swords. So she's successful, but she's not really happy about that. Why is the Six of Wands and the Three of Swords here? Page of Wands, yes. I also think, again, but she's not really committed to what she is doing or what she wants, or maybe the divine masculine is like Page, a beginner, not to do what to do his how to call this, so there is the desire for a new adventure, but happening nothing. Maybe if this is the divine masculine, he is doesn't know if he can come or not, how the divine feminine will react to him, maybe, but it's not, it's especially a divine feminine's collective reading, but as I sense it, the divine masculine's higher self is a little bit interfering in this reading, okay? So let's see what to know about the Three of Swords as challenge. Why is the Three of Swords here as a challenge card? Oh my god, yes, 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 yes. You need this. Remember? enlightenment. So you have to turn inwards and like this, from a new perspective. You have to observe things in your life, or no, not in your life, maybe in your inside, my dear Divine Feminine. And yes, another card for passivity. It's like being bored, and dwelling about the past and rejecting the great offer from God for a new love. I don't know exactly. I think it's about the Divine Feminine, though. Maybe she doesn't really like her job. I don't know why I feel it's about her job rather than Divine Masculine. But let's go on and see. Why is the Knight of Wands here? So it's an action space. Yes, she knows she has to do movement. She could or should do some movement, maybe in her profession, maybe knowing what she really wants to do, maybe finding out what she really wants to do. Oh, she wants something stable, something she can really be, she can really celebrate about. Okay, this is like a harvest festival, but also a marriage or a serious commitment. It's usually called the twin flame card because this 11 depiction of the card. So maybe she wants movement in her love life. I'm sorry for my English. Okay, let's see. Why is the devil here? Why is it the solution or the outcome? What about this devil? She should sail away from this detachment, right? I mean, this very, how should I call this? So, addiction to her own trapping thoughts. She should go to calmer water. She should ignore the devil's tempting voice in her heart or head, okay? And why is the Hangman here? Though I think we could see why, because she should have gained more clarity about her own. Oh, okay. Oh, it's a very nice card. This is Divine Feminine herself. This is the Empress card, the top figure of all women, or I mean the characteristic of all women. She is the woman, okay? She is nice, kind, nurturing, mother-like, but also creative and unconditionally love. She is able to love unconditionally. I think this is an advice for her to be her real self, to forget this attachment, these addictions, maybe thought process addiction. Maybe she should change her perspective, how he sees herself. I think there are some maybe childhood wounds in her, and she has to heal them first. And then becoming the Empress, a new part of his life can start. Let's see what else there is. Yes, abundance is waiting for her if she can deal with herself. And this is the promising for her. Might be a stable partner who is wealthy too, but also that might be if she heal her, I can say, childhood wounds, and she becomes the Empress, who is absolutely governing her own life, then her life will be abundant nearly in every level of her life. Okay, but first of all, she can give up the self-judgment, okay, or the fear how others sees her. Maybe she's attaching for others' acknowledgement. Maybe this is what she also has to give up. Okay? Okay, Divine Feminine, let's see what the wisdom of the oracle or spirit wants to tell you. Interesting that this card for the Divine Masculine also came out, which is chaos and conflict, but I think for Divine Masculine, it was for his own life. I mean, for the people around him. For the Divine Feminine, this is the chaos in herself. This devil energy, you know. She has to sail away from this devil energy. Let's see if there is some more advice for her from Spirit for the near future. Let's see, might be, not will be, but let's see one more time. Yes, the tribe. Okay, I think she has to find other people who, first of all, who can help her to heal these wounds, or at least she can talk about that. Okay, some people who are like-minded. Okay, maybe not the family members, but some spiritual friends. I mean, in friends in spirit, you know, or a sister in spirit. I'm not sure if it must be women, but of course, talking is women characteristic, right? And let's see the bottom, orphan. Yes, I think this is the problem. Maybe she is orphaned. Maybe she lost his parents, her parents, or lost other ones. Yes, because the tribe is also here. So maybe she really feels alone in her life. Maybe she has to deal with her life absolutely alone. Nobody is there, like family members or someone very near, people who can help her. And this is why he is wounding. She is wounding, I mean. So the inner child is crying in her. So first of all, she has to heal this inner child. First of all, yes, leg up. This tribe will help her, and also Spirit's guide will be there to help her to move on from this state. Okay? Okay, Divine Feminine, I wish you the best, okay? Deal with this and be happy. Okay, bye. Thank you. You can like or dislike this video. You can comment this, and I'll be appreciate that, okay? Be healthy. Bye.